Alright, folks, I told y'all about my little snafu. Here's the thing. Here's one of those new pairs of glasses. Now, when I got them, these stems were coming out like this.
Look like they put them on a pumpkin.
Or something.
A big one.
Well, these stems, they weren't curved like this. They were straight as an arrow, but they were straight out this way like a set of wings.
Mm-hmm.
The frame was straight across like it's supposed to be, but because of these being out like this, boy, they had adjusted them. He didn't know a part of what he was doing. And yes, I said a part. You know, as a gas passing. I'm sorry, they don't need to have him there. His answer to adjusting those stems was to take and put that thing in here. They got a little thing that heats them up. And then bending the frame this way. The only problem was, he not only bent them this way, he had this side bent further back. The glasses looked like they were sitting there like this on the frame. That was his answer to adjusting those stems. Now, folks, I've been wearing glasses almost 50 years. I ain't never seen a pair of glasses come back as messed up as these did. Or these, because these were done the same way. Those stems were way out here. A lot of y'all out there wear glasses know exactly what I mean. And looking at it, I could tell what they had done at the lab is these two little tabs right here on the sides. They took them and bent them forward to put the lenses in. And when they did, it left the stems going out this way. Now, when I got these things off the rack, they fit great. Both pairs.
Callie's being persistent.
She's determined to be up here. And I told them as much. Finally, another little girl had to take over for them to try to adjust them. She got them to where they're bearable. They're still not great. They're not satisfactory by any means. But they'll do for now. And I went in there. They test my eyes, did all these different things, all that. Well, they said my eyes have went from negative 8.25 at negative 8.5 to negative 7.75 in both eyes. They've gotten better. But while they've gotten better, the little doctor down there said I got a real tiny, tiny hint of macular degeneration developing back there. Folks, I'm sorry, but I don't see how my eyes can be getting better, but yet be getting macular degeneration, the beginnings thereof starting. That somehow just don't make no sense to me. She told me that, and I told her, I said, well, ain't a whole lot they can do about that, there, is it? She goes, well, there's some things they can do to help. She did not choose to elaborate on what those things might be. But I do know of one, and no, you ain't sticking no needles in my eyeballs. They too sensitive. And so I'm going to look into vitamins and shit, see how that helps out. Anyway, back to the glasses. Yeah, that little girl that finally got them adjusted to where they're tolerable. Said, well, you know, that wasn't our fault. That was on the lab. And I looked at her and I said, no excuses. I said, when these things came back, I said, quality control is an every step of the way process. I said, when they came back, somebody should have been looking at them. When they pulled them out, they should have seen how they were and said, oh, that ain't going to work. I said, but y'all didn't do that. And I have discovered since having them that if I lift them up a little bit on my face, I can see a little bit better down the bottom part of the lens. Or if I bring them down to my nose when I'm looking down at the phone or something, I can see fine. Now, I don't have bifocals on here. I'm supposed to have bifocals, but they don't do me no good. So, but the thing is, these lenses aren't centered. They're high definition lenses because, that means they're a lot thinner than they would be normally. Because if they were normal, my lenses probably be that thick. But they're high definition, and they didn't center them. They ain't got them set right. Close to 10 years ago, I got a pair from the same place, a couple of pairs. They did me pretty good then. Got some pretty good glasses. What happened this time around, I have no idea. But I'm going to tell you what, next time I go to get eye exam and glasses and all like that, I think I'm going to go to Eye Ear Optical. It's more expensive, I know, but I'll save the money up to do them instead of going back to where I went this time. Because if they went that bad in 10 years, I can just imagine another 5 to 10 years how bad they'll be.
And if anybody wants to know where we went, I'll tell you. We went to Americasbest.
In Dalton. So Americasbest, if y'all happen to come across this video, y'all might want to check them out and check out your lab. Because they didn't do just a bad job. They did a piss poor job that ain't worth 2 cents. And I'll be saving my money to go to Eye Ear Optical next time because I ain't going to give you a chance to do me this bad again.
No.
Your little eye doctor saying I've got beginnings of macular degeneration, but yet my eyes have gotten better being able to see. That don't make no sense to the piggy. And then number 2, your lab sending back glasses that badly messed up. When you go pick your glasses up, I can see doing a little fine tuning on the adjustments and everything to suit your face. But to come back so totally out of freaking whack and then have people working on them that it is painfully obvious don't know what they're doing. And then they make excuses and say, well, that was on the lab. Well, what happened to you checking them when they got back?
Mm-hmm.
Your quality control sucks turd. Bottom line. Y'all come across this and want to contact me, that's fine. You want to work something out. But you know what? Piggy's not happy.
Oh, he let him know he wasn't happy either.
Oh, I told him straight up about being an a-hole, and I had reason to be, because almost 50 years of wearing glasses, I have never seen pairs of glasses come back that screwed up.
I guarantee you they would have fit around a large-sized pumpkin with these, the way they were.
They might have fit Andre the Giant. I know I got a little bit larger size head, but dang, people. You think I'm Mr. Pumpkinhead? Your people at your lab just did not care, not one iota, about what they were doing. They totally messed up the frames putting those lenses in. They didn't center the lenses. They didn't do the lenses right. I got to set them down on the bottom of my nose to be able to look through them and be able to see right when I'm looking down. If I'm looking straight, but something kind of up from me, I got to do this right here in order to see them right. So y'all gave me some of the leftovers on lenses that had been made. Y'all didn't give me proper lenses. Y'all got the right prescription, but the way you did the lenses, I got the scraps. And it's obvious. I can tell. I might be just an old country bumpkin, but I've been wearing specs for almost 50 years. I've got an associate's in computer engineering and electronics. You got to have a little bit of gray matter up there to be able to do that. So, not stupid, people. So, yeah, y'all some of the cheapest around. Well, that's obviously very apparent. You know, like to say, you get what you pay for. I paid for crap, I got crap. So that's a piggy video. America's Best. Y'all suck.